Please welcome fashion designer Nicola Atkinson and the Daily Telegraph's fashion director, Hilary Alexander.
Girls, thank you for coming in.
Randomly, I'm going straight to a forum comment, if that's all right.
Yeah.
It's from Tango Queen. She says, what an amazing job the wardrobe ladies did for Blackpool. The dresses for every single dance were stunning, most befitting of the most famous dance venue in the world. Everyone looked fantastic. Well done.
Oh, it's very lovely.
It was a lot of work. I mean, together with the individual dances, there was a group pro Vinnie's What, then there was a swing, there was...
Yeah.
Was it quite stressful? It must have been.
It was really, really hectic. There was 60 outfits in total, and they all had to be ready a day earlier because obviously you had to travel up to Blackpool. And it was just a case of being extra prepared, making sure there's lots of zips and anything that we might need, anything in case any problems came along. But when we walked into the Tower Ballroom, it was just so breathtaking. I thought, this is just going to be such an amazing show. It's just going to be worth it. And when I saw a bit, I managed to peek, sneak down and have a little look. And it was just so amazing. It really had such a buzz. And yeah, it was so worth it. All the hard work really paid off.
And the dances were amazing. I mean, Hilary, do you remember we were saying they have to be big and bold?
Like they were. The way they covered the floor.
I know.
Breathtaking.
Hilary, we just heard Darren Bennett say there, all sort of boys just have to match the girls. Is that the same as in high street fashion or couture fashion? No?
Absolutely not. I mean, look at Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Keith Richard.
Yes.
Even Bill Nighy.
Yes.
Elton John. Rod Stewart used to wear leopard print leggings.
It's so true.
Come on, guys. The clothes are out there as long as you've got the confidence to wear them.
Yeah. I like it. And the legs.
And the legs.
And some of the men do. I mean, Phil Tufnell loves it.
He can't get enough sequins.
Yeah.
Ricky Whittle, they're going for it this year.
No, it's good. Let's have a look at some of this week's dresses. We start off with Jade's. Yep. She's doing a tango. This looks magnificent. Is this a tangerine? What colour is this?
This is orange, so it's quite a hot orange with black accents. So this is going to be really amazing. The very traditional tango, very dramatic. So you've got the lace over the bust area, and then you've got like a wasp corset, which is actually a separate corset which will clinch in the waist, and then a satin skirt with 7 panels with a split right up to the thigh, so look amazing when she moves and kicks. We have changed the dress a little bit. Now at the hem of the dress is going to be lots of frills, so extra drama, so it's just going to be a really full-on drama dress, really.
Oh, do you love it, Hilary? I like the idea of frills.
I love it. I mean, I think, to me, the corset's very agent provocateur.
Yeah.
Very, very sexy and incredibly sort of cinched in. Very dramatic. I like that contrast between the black lace
we've got
and that
here
kind of neon orange.
Oh, look, we brought it
electric.
Samples here. So this is over the top at the bust, and then you've got the satin skirt, the hem, and it's going to have velvet trims as well.
Oh, it's going to be
so really...
It's boudoir meets ballroom.
Yes, like it. I like it. Let me have a quick question with you about the length, because there was one week when Jade's was long.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in the back. I mean, what do I know? But how does that work? Will you have to take it up more? Or?
Yeah, no, I mean, the frills are actually going to be embroidered onto the top of the satin skirt, so it shouldn't be a problem. But, Dress Run will make sure that that's OK, and I'm sure Jade will let us know if she feels like it's too long.
Yeah.
And we'll be backstage whipping it up, taking it up under the sewing machine, so it could be hectic.
Let's have a look at Natalie's Foxtrot dance. This looks rather... This isn't the colour it's going to be, is that right? I believe it's turquoise. Talk us through it.
Yeah, it's a pale turquoise with gold. Beautiful, beautiful shape. So you've got the halter neck and then a dropped waist, and you've got a georgette skirt, and the body's a stretch lace across the body and a beautiful lace on top of that trailing down the body, and you've got floats for extra movements, which is the hanging pieces from the wrists and the arms, which will move beautifully. She's got the crinoline at the hem, which will give a beautiful kick as she's dancing around the floor.
Hilary, what does this remind you of? Because that, to me, it looks like very high-end couture, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to me, this is the epitome of kind of late 40s, early 50s Hollywood glamour.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, I would think of somebody like Christian Dior, Oscar de la Renta, possibly Julian MacDonald, but incredibly sort of subtle and sexy.
Yes. Let's have a look at Layla's rumba dress. Her pasodoble dress, I mean, was jaw-droppingly good. This looks she looks great in fringing.
Yeah, so rumba dress, you can either go 2 ways with rumba. You can go for the passionate and seductive rumba, or the more elegant and romantic and soft, which I think this is what this one will be. It's from the neckline right down to the floor fringe, which is all individually placed on. So the basic dress underneath, and then this is the fringe. So what you would do is you'd cut off the trim at the top here, and then you'd individually place about 3 pieces of fringe on. So it's all over the dress, which is really, obviously, takes lots of hours.
So how many people will be working on that dress alone?
Probably a couple of people will be doing, once the dress is constructed, then they'll stick the fringe all over.
Why do you put it on individually? I mean,
just for beautiful movement. With this dress, actually, it's fading from a pale peppermint down to a darker green, so it just creates a beautiful graduation of the colours, and it just moves beautifully. It'll really work for this dance.
Hilary, don't you love? Everybody should have one. That sounds amazing.
I think
the idea
so.
that it graduates to different colours.
What I like about it is the fact that I think that Layla's becoming queen of the fringe.
Yes.
Yeah.
She really knows how to work a fringe. Think of those black fringe trousers.
I know. That always... Very quickly, I just want to have a look at Ali's dress for the cha-cha. We don't have long, but... by the way, Hilary, when you said mermaid to us last week, that's all I was thinking when she did the Viennese waltz. This is fabulous.
Yeah.
Nicola, quickly talk us
Incredible.
This is a really traditional Latin dress. I think Ali's been taken over to the dance world. It's really beautiful. Sweetheart neckline. You've got the stone borders at the neckline, and then at the hips are creating like a bodice. And then you've got another fringe skirt, actually, which again will be fantastic for movement.
It's going to be amazing. Hilary, quickly, a thumbs up.
Very quickly, to borrow from Craig, cha-cha-cha. Ooh la la.
I like it. Thank you so much, Nicola and Hilary.